Hey, what's up? We're gonna look and see if Tomas wanted to get back with Anna.
Uh, I mean, I'd probably try for something. I don't know about dating, but you know,
You never know
probably
where it would go, right?
yeah. I'd be like, hey, yeah, casual and see where it goes.
She does have a Hitachi now. A fan
Wait,
bought it,
a what?
sex toy,
Oh,
like an
I mean,
electronic.
and that's not helping her out.
Well, she refuses to use it.
Oh, she's used it. If she touched a dog's boob, like she's used that thing.
Did she have sex toys when you were dating her?
I think she wanted to, but I don't think she did.
What actually did it for her then? Because
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
to be honest, it seems like you were throwing a lot of game out there, and I know you're saying that you were vanilla, but playing the guitar, singing it.
You know what got her was I sent her a meme that was pretty offensive that she found hilarious. And it was like after 2 months of not talking, I sent her a meme and she just died laughing. And that's what got her to like want to hang out with me again. She definitely opened my eyes to a new world. I was a square when I dated her. I look back, I'm like, man, I was a square. But she definitely made me more open minded.
Hopefully, you can maybe knock some dust off of it if you come back. Hopefully, you do.
uh,
It doesn't look like any promising things are going to happen. So,
I think I need to send her a few memes first to get her in the mood. Or just some
yeah.
super offensive memes. That'll get her turned on. Oh yeah. That's
I mean,
that's the way to her. That's the way to get in her pants is you just send her
well,
really offensive memes.
during the investigation, we found out Anna went on a secret date September 4th, which was a Friday. We dove down deep. We had to see what we could find out. We tried to make contact with this person, find out how much we made.
Set us up. What are we doing here?
All right, well, I found out the guy Anna went on a date with on Friday, his name, he lives in this apartment complex.
This complex that we're at right now.
Yep. And
Okay.
I am reaching out because we cannot get into.
Because the door's locked.
That is true.
So what are you doing? You're gonna try and call his apartment?
Yep, I'm gonna call his apartment.
Okay.
I'm just gonna figure this out. Let's see what happens.
Enter directory code.
Lummy, what's going on?
I have to say his name though. I'm calling him.
Do I stop and start it so you don't say his name on camera?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop it now.
I'm trying to call.
Who?
Oh, this Friday.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging
I
system.
sent you a voicemail.
3.
Oh, hey. Let's get a perspective from Anna's dad.
She actually, I don't know if she told you, but she did stand-up comedy a few times, and it went really well.
How do you feel like her personal life has been going? Like, do you think it's getting better?
I told you it's because her personality changed when her mother and I got divorced. Well, her mother
Okay.
left. I think it really affected her, and she lost any kind of trust in relationships. That's why she's like, I know she doesn't admit it, but it's true.
And now, when was that? How old was she?
She was in college. She was actually in the house when it happened, her and her sister, and her mom just got mad and just said, I'm done. She was planning it, you know the way it is, she was planning it for a while, and Anna's mom was a phenomenal dancer. And Anna's actually a phenomenal dancer too, but I think she lost interest in it. She was in she went all over the country performing for what's that, Santa Barbara College. They went all over the country. And she was pretty good. Anna's actually an amazing tap dancer. Have you ever seen her tap dance?
No, every time I've asked her to do some kind of dance, she always says she's not good at dancing.
She just stopped. She lost interest in it because I think the whole thing affected Her mother was a phenomenal dancer. That's when I met her. She was performing and stuff, and she opened up a dance studio. And I used to go every day for dance. So she was good. She performed for years in competitions.
Anna will ever get married, or do you feel like she's lost trust in all men?
I have no idea. I'm sure if she finds the right guy, she's very picky. Let me just tell you, me and a mom, I dated, like I was the total opposite. I was terrible. I dated hundreds of women. When I was younger, never did. Her mom was the same way. She had a lot of boyfriends. I had a lot of girlfriends. We were totally not like her. I don't know why I brought her up. Like you guys give a lot of crap on the radio. I know it's in fun, but she's doing it because I understand it's the show, it's her life, it's a business. She won't go out and just like do one night stands with her. She won't do it. Because she's like really she wants to find the right one, but she's so damn picky that I don't think the way it's going, it doesn't look very good, you know?
Well, yeah, I know she's brought up too. Now, did you think that she was more interested in females when she was younger compared to males?
The way she is now, she was as a kid, she was an amazing child. Okay, she did fantastic at school. She never got into trouble. I think she was a little reserved, and she was scared of guys. And I think her mom not being around, I kind of brought her and her sister up, so she never really knew how to dress. Sometimes she would dress really like a weirdo. She wear like these weird socks, and I say, I know it's like sometimes Anna dresses a little weird. She doesn't kind of look like real feminine sometimes.
You said she's very picky.
She may have got that from me. I was like that with women. I mean, I played a lot of sports, so I was always dated women that went to sports, and so I was looking for the perfect body, you know. And I was picky with women in the sense maybe I would have had sex with them, but I don't know if I would have like dated them. But yeah, I was picky, but not like Anna, no way.
Yeah.
Now I'm totally different. If they got legs and arms, I'm good. She was a little quirky, as you guys see. She was quirky. Anything unusual about Anna? She didn't date. She always talks about not dating in high school. I didn't. Yeah, both of her and her sister didn't. They were like kind of shy, and she started kind of late. But
yeah,
that's
what
okay.
she said, she's 20s. I think it was mid-20s. Where she kind of came out of her shell.
Right. She came out, like the stuff she's doing on the radio now, I would never ever in a million years guessed when she was a kid that she'd do anything like this.
The other Friday, we did the 199, and she wore some 1980s jacket. I guess she's had for 20 years or something.
That color jacket? Yeah, that ugly jacket. Anna kind of, she can make, if she dresses up, she looks pretty good. And if she doesn't, she doesn't look that good. When she, I told her, like, try to dress up all the time, because if you're looking good, you never know when you're going to meet a guy. If you're looking bad or dressed, the way women are, okay? If a woman takes up her makeup, most women aren't that good looking, It's when they put on the makeup, it makes them look, and she's got amazing hair, and she can put it together really nicely, but she kind of dresses down, and I think guys see and they kind of get turned off by that too, the way you see a woman, guys are very visual, like sometimes you'll see a woman and she's like, wow, she's beautiful. Then you see her like just after a shower and she's like, oh, that's a monster, It's amazing how women can switch their look from looking amazing to looking pretty terrible.
What kind of man or woman does he think is best for his daughter? Me?
yeah, obviously. I think I think she pretty can take care of himself. She doesn't want a wimpy guy. That's what she needs. She needs a guy who's pretty tough, but if he's too tough, then she'll tell him to piss off,
Yeah.
So it needs a good balance, I don't know. She wants too much. She wants like a guy who's good looking. She wants a tall guy. She wants a guy who's athletic. But I think if she meets a guy and they get along really well, I think she'll forego on all those things and like I said, I was always in relationships. You know, I got divorced. After I got divorced, being with my wife for 30 years, I went out. I was in 12 relationships in a year, but I was a mess. And I've been with this woman now for about I've been with this woman for about 7 years. And so I don't know what it's like not being in a relationship since I was a very young guy. And Anna's hasn't been in a relationship, and her mom was the same. Her mom was never not in a relationship too. So I don't know. I don't know why she's like that. As she gets older, her standards are going to start dropping because she knows it's like, that's where it is. I mean, I would like to date a woman that looks like she's 25, but I can't. I'm too old, you know. Have you ever seen a sister?
No.
So that's a sister.
Hey, what's up? During the investigation, I decided to contact some females and get their perspective on this whole situation that Anna's going through and let Anna know what they think. Lummy likes to go outside the box. So what I did was I brought in a different perspective than what you've heard, her friends or family. I brought a strong, intelligent, willed, and a happy relationship woman. I may bring one, I may bring two, to try to tell Anna what she's doing wrong and how they've achieved the happiness that they have found. I brought in Bubba's sister, Tara.
Hi, Lummy.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How's it going?
Good. What is Anna doing wrong when she's looking for a guy?
Everything. I mean, the shorter answer is what she's doing right, and it's nothing. I mean, I think she has this internal struggle going on, and it's creating, like, she's self-sabotaging essentially, because in the beginning you really need to be more open-minded than ever. Like, you can get picky once you start meeting people, but she's not even putting herself out there. And I feel like has some sort of internal struggle, whether it's maybe she's a lesbian or maybe she's too picky, but whatever it is, it's almost like I don't know if she thinks that letting her guard down would equate to being weak, but it's not. I mean, if anything, opening your mind is a sign of to me, it's a strength, and it's a sign of intelligence, being open-minded, hearing other perspectives. So the perfect person doesn't exist. You and I both know that, male or female. It just doesn't exist. So if you're not willing to cast out a wide net and meet people, then you're never, ever going to be successful.
You brought up that she might like women. Do you think she may want to explore that?
I mean, she's beautiful. She's smart. She's funny. She's made multiple comments about liking beautiful women. So I see her being more of like a lipstick lesbian and being attracted to a lipstick type lesbian, a femme. And lesbians are cool. They are amazing. She makes more comments about women than she does men. So again, like this internal struggle where she's either confused or she won't let her guard down because she thinks that's going to be a sign of weakness.
Or at some point she's going to announce, like when she's 40 years old, that she is a lesbian, and she's going to document how she tortured all these guys her whole life. I think that's what she's doing. She gets off on torturing these guys because inside she's tortured because she's not truly admitting who she is.
Do you think she enjoys kind of making fun of them and knocking them down a peg?
I mean, maybe take a little dip in the lady pond and see if that works for her. I mean, she needs to experiment, right, with what she wants, because she doesn't know what she wants. So
one drunken night with a chick.
Yeah, one drunken night. Has to be probably a femme. That's, she likes beautiful women. This sounds like a job for Skult and Big Gulp. Man, if you're not even willing to open your mind to going out on a date with somebody who may or may not look perfect, then I mean, it's almost like, again, self-sabotage. Even if she goes on dates and she's not really attracted to them, maybe they'll become really good friends, and maybe they will introduce her to somebody. But having a checklist and expecting to meet every demand on that checklist and having the top sector be all about looks, you're going to fail because looks fade. We all know that, right? So, you know, she's got to set realistic expectations and stop being so critical, because she's intelligent, she's beautiful, she's cool, she's very talented, and, you know, she needs to be a little more vulnerable.
So do you think when she finds one thing wrong with somebody, it's just her trying to like hide her lesbianism?
Absolutely, yeah. Her finding something wrong with a guy is her really finding something wrong with herself. Even though there's nothing wrong with being a lesbian, it's totally cool.
Do you think she'll ever have sex with a guy again?
Never.